All right, hey guys, we're back. Hole number 8 that I set my bag up for here. No changes from 7, technically. I'm going to stick with quarterback. The only difference here, you're seeing that I'm switching to Titan ball. So what we are going to try to do here, especially for pro, I'm assuming, a lot of you might have, earlier on clubs in your bag for the pro tournament. Of course, the more tour play you do and the better you can get your sniper up, the easier it'll make this route for you. As you can see that I've been into plus yardage a few times. Might require you to, change your spins just slightly. But you can see how accuracy based this tournament is, as this is going to be the only real pitch that we can get to. But what I'm going to recommend here, we're going to go Titan, and we are going to max our spin. In fact, I might just come off of it a little bit, because I don't want it to run out into the right rough. So here I'm just making a slight modification. I'm also, especially with a 7.5 wind, this is a big massive wind, I'm going to be visualizing, maybe 11 rings down. So in this situation, very, very minimal power, if any. And you can see with my land zone kind of where I'm focused on aiming. And here you can see that I'm using no power, trying to get this to curl around here. It looks like I just over curled it. Now it is beneficial to favor the left side, so that's why you'll see me get a little aggressive. What I was trying to do, hopefully, was to land it a little bit more centered and get it just a little bit more right on my target, and then it would have just gently, I was one ring from it just going up there towards short iron range and hitting the fairway. So, but you can see that it does jump back in. Ooh, little unlucky break there. So you have to have 2 shots down. You have to know how to do this with a long iron, and you have to know how to do it with a short iron. So here you can see we're going to be very close towards max backbone here. And you can see what I'm going to do with my ball guide. Just position it, make sure that it has some run out, and I'm going to focus on maybe right around here. We're very close to max, which for me is 1.4 per ring. So you're going to see me play this accordingly and rotate the screen 1.4 per ring, very, very close to a max ring adjustment. Perfect ball. And just too much. So I was trying to predict the wind a little bit. I did go a little bit more than 4 rings. That's probably more the difference than anything that cost me. I was trying to kind of predict the way that the ball was going to pitch just a little bit to the right because of the fact that it's a side wind. So you can see that overall the shot is going to be very straightforward. It's just going to come down to getting the proper ring adjustment. For me, with a backbone 9, that's going to be 1.4 per ring. I play mid club, maybe 1.65, and I play max right around 1.9 or so. It's relatively spot on. It's pretty close. Keeping in mind that on this particular shot, and from time to time, you're going to see me just overplay just slightly. I wasn't quite trying to do what I did there with that little. I know I went more than 4 rings. Had I been able to see where I was actually picking up on the screen, I wouldn't have put it there. But, getting low on time, I had to just go with the adjustment when I released. So that alone might have just cost me that one, but not a big deal. It's more about just honing in on your adjustments, getting a rough idea of what you need to do. So when time comes on Monday that you can perform, or Sunday, sorry. And this wind is very similar to what we saw in the tournament. So here you're going to see me duck under this tree, and we're just going to play for this, and we're going to underplay our wind just slightly, very similar. And there you can see, grab my perfect ball. Got it to come up off of the sands. Oh, of course I make it on 8 shootout and not 3 when I was playing it. It's basically the exact same wind. So if you want a second perspective at that adjustment, that was virtually spot on, the exact same, almost no different. One goes in, one doesn't, so just the way it goes, I guess. Bad luck and bad timing. All things considered, there for a bounce shot. Pretty good shot by my opponent as well. But good luck with that 8th hole. And, 3rd hole, if you guys want to use this for your adjustment, as there's a nice little bonus shootout for you. Good luck there, and I'll catch you guys on hole 9 coming up.